Well, I wasn't expecting this. Star Wars, as you guys know, is in a very, very bad place right now, especially after The Acolyte. The TV shows aren't doing very well whatsoever. And one of the big disappointments actually happened a few years back when the Obi-Wan show came out. And I would actually be thinking, Obi-Wan has to be a layup. You cannot mess that up. Obi-Wan, Vader, yeah, they messed it up. Season 1 turned into not the Obi-Wan show, but the Reva show. Mm-hmm. Obi-Wan Kenobi left Reva alive. She knew who Luke was, and he didn't try to kill her, even though she actually went to Tatooine to kill him. I mean, the writing was terrible. I mean, Ewan McGregor, he's fine. He knows how to play Obi-Wan. Hayden Christensen, fine too. But the other stuff, man, a disaster. Now it looks like we may actually be getting Obi-Wan Season 2. Which, for one thing, they didn't put a lot of money into this show. They put way more money, like double the amount, I believe, into The Acolyte. But look here, it says a new report from insider Daniel Reichman says that Season 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi is in development at Lucasfilm. This is a show that aired in 2022, and it being in development would probably mean there would be 4 to 5 years between seasons at least, because this is how Disney Star Wars works now. Thing is, let's say they actually make this show. Are they going to have Obi-Wan and Vader meet again, undermining the original trilogy again? I don't want to see this. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't know. It seems like I'm kind of interested what they are going to do in season 2, but on the other side, it seems like I'm not very interested because they might be making Obi-Wan as a sidekick, and
they tried to do that in season 1.
Yeah, they might do that again. And what's the other character?
Reva.
Yeah, the main character.
Who's still around.
So
I mean, but look at this here. This is how piss poor season 1 was. That's Hayden Christensen right there playing Anakin as a Padawan. That's him actually DH. Mm-hmm. And Hayden Christensen was like 19 years old during Attack of the Clones. Hayden Christensen here still looks like he's 42 years old. I believe Hayden is like 44 now. Mm-hmm. They couldn't even get the de-aging right on this. And I'm not saying that this scene where they were sparring was bad, but they couldn't even pay attention to the details. I really don't want to see this because they've already wrecked it. Vader and Anakin, well, Vader and Obi-Wan should have never fought. And they fought not once, but twice. And the first time, Obi-Wan was just terrible. And
yes.
then he had an opportunity to actually kill Vader because he beat Vader. And he just says, goodbye, Darth, and just leaves him there.
Well, season 1 really doesn't make any sense because compared to when you look at George Lucas, Disney, because it seems like Anakin, Darth Vader shouldn't know that Obi-Wan is still alive.
Yeah. He was under the impression that Vader is dead because when he actually in A New Hope, when the Millennium Falcon is in the Death Star, Vader senses something. He's like, a presence I haven't felt since. And when he says that, we all know that that's supposed to be when they fought on Mustafar in Revenge of the Sith. They were never supposed to meet.
Yep. So, and I don't know how they are going to fix that or how they're going to make that Anakin, Darth Vader is going to chase
Yeah,
Obi-Wan.
if they do this, they're definitely bringing back Vader, and they definitely are going to want to have them on face off. Now, season 1 took place 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, so now we have 10 years between 10 years between this show in season 1 and the original trilogy. Is there going to be a massive time jump? And it still doesn't work.
I mean, the whole season 1 is already messed up since the main thing is Obi-Wan shouldn't know about Leia and just protect
Oh yeah. He did.
Luke.
Leia never knew Obi-Wan. Now he's like super close to Leia.
Yeah,
That makes
and
sense.
So
He's supposed to be on Tatooine watching over Luke.
yes, so since now everything is kind of messed up, and Darth Vader knows Obi-Wan is alive, and that Obi-Wan is looking over Leia. So I'm just wondering if season 2 is going to happen. Will Darth Vader know about Luke and Leia too? Or
Well, he's not supposed to.
no?
He's not supposed to know. Well, he knows who Leia is. He knows who Leia is, but of course he doesn't know that that's his daughter. He knows that she's a senator in the Imperial Senate. He knows that because that's pretty clear when A New Hope happens, because she says, walks up to Vader, Darth Vader, only you could be so bold. And then he's like, talks to her and everything. So they know each other. They know each other. But they're not supposed to know each other, it's like father and daughter kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like he's not even supposed to know Luke or anything either. So will they even focus on Luke? Luke got like no screen time whatsoever in season 1.
No, so it seems season 1 is more focused on Leia.
Yeah, it was more on Leia and more on Reva.
Yes.
That's what it was about, and it was a terrible show. It was not a good show whatsoever. So there you have it, guys. Obi-Wan season 2 is happening. I don't know. They say in development, but hey, they announce stuff all the time, and it never gets made. Even though this isn't necessarily coming directly from Disney themselves and Lucasfilm. So, gotta leave it right there, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.